RUNSAFARIRUN is $2.90 out to $3. It's back in from $3.60 late. MALIBU Jack is $2.90 out to $3.70, back into $3.60. And Valley of Terror $3.60 out to $4.40. Little firm for GE Rocks number 11, which is 14 into $7.50. And Greeno number 10 is $23 into $14. There are other little firms. 4 is one of them. Luke goes 8, 10, 9 and 11 with his thoughts, and start time is upon us. Let's get trackside.
Moving up, 45 to 51 rating event, a field of 12, 2,080 metres. 3 Groom trying to win the last half of this $7,000 Vic Bred first win bonus. 5 Valley of Terror trying to win the full $7 grand bonus here. Numbers 3 and 5 last half, the 3 full $7 grand, the 5. Field of 12, moving up, 2,080 metres. Field of 12, Highland Harness Colours Pace, 45 to 51 rater, race 4. And the range of the tab.com.au mobile swings around the home turn. Full field of 12 here. And behind the Green Ranger, they're set. Green light is on, and they're racing now. Getting out quickly, Valley of Terror shows his speed towards the outside. Also, Red and Blue Fella showing speed, or galloping out there, Groom, back to his old tricks there from 3. Got down quickly, but still going awkwardly and losing ground. Valley of Terror shows plenty of speed. Crosses to the pegs, leads 5 metres. Fire in the hole behind in second place. I'm a Blue Boy third, 3 back the pegs. Without cover, Red and Blue Fella comes across from the widest gate. LOTAKEVI 1-1. 3 back the outside, RUNSAFARIRUN. On the move, 3 wide, GE Rocks. Back on the peg line up the inside goes Greeno 4 back. LOTAKEVI leaves the 1-1 in front of GE Rocks to go forward. Back with 3 behind him is Will and Andy. 7 metres to MALIBU Jack, who got one off the pegs and is third last. Second last, Anime Silbunius, and 7 metres away, Groom last for the 12 after that gallop. About 41st to last, a lap and a half to go off the back straight. 34.9 the lead time right on average. And it's Valley of Terror in front by a metre. LOTAKEVI on the outside's moved up to second. Still out 3 wide, GE Rocks as they near the end of the completion of the first circuit. Between runners, 1 Red and Blue Fella is 1 out and 1 back, and Fire in the Hole 3 back on the inside. Behind the leader rather. The one that's 3 back the pegs, I'm a Blue Boy. RUNSAFARIRUN's 1 off the pegs, 3 back the outer. Greeno 4 back the inside on the rail. Then came Will and Andy back towards the rear. On the peg line, third last, Anime Silbunius. Last of all, one of the last, MALIBU Jack starts a run 3 wide. Paces on here, 30.6 first quarter. They're still going in a decent tempo. Last Groom stood out 3 wide for the entire circuit. GE Rocks can't get in. LOTAKEVI content to hold the death chair. Valley of Terror still holds the lead. 31 the second quarter, and it's Valley of Terror into the back. Leads a neck from LOTAKEVI the outside. Both of them under pressure already. 4 metres, GE Rocks is shortly going to be feeling the pinch and thinking fair enough as well. Then in the centre, Red and Blue Fellas had a nice run. On the pegs, Fire in the Hole. RUNSAFARIRUN being launched towards the outside, being followed by MALIBU Jack. In between runners is Will and Andy. On the inside, Fire in the Hole struggling. Anime Silbunius, the boulder goes all right, but nowhere to go. Groom was heading the rest from Greeno, and then I'm a Blue Boy. Still fighting it out, Valley of Terror and LOTAKEVI, but they're both under pressure at the 300. 29.7 next quarter. 5 metres, RUNSAFARIRUN and MALIBU Jack. They run on down the outside. In the straight, LOTAKEVI's got to the front. It's been a tough effort. Valley of Terror, here's MALIBU Jack winding up down the outside. MALIBU Jack has come all over them in a few strides and raced to the lead now on debut for Geoffrey Clout, and it's MALIBU Jack coming away and goes on to win easily. Makes monkeys of them. MALIBU Jack by 12 to 15. He's down very easily. Too good. RUNSAFARIRUN second. Whacking on or battling away for third. Probably just Will and Andy ahead of LOTAKEVI. And they were followed in behind those by Valley of Terror, RUNSAFARIRUN. Next, I've already called him, sorry. Then came in behind those to Anime Silbunius, who did its best work late. Red and Blue Fella, Groom, Greeno, GE Rocks entitled to get tied. I'm a Blue Boy, and Fire in the Hole. Final quarter, 30.7 mile rate 2.
MALIBU Jack home for Zach Phillips, $3, $1.60, $1.90 and $4.80, pardon me, for the miners there. On 8, 6 and 4, and 9 is prominent for 4th. Second event from Dubbo, and Midnight Diesel's the favourite, $2.30 to $2.50 on the tab trade.